Namaste. Welcome to Sree Saraswathy Vidyalayam News Bulletin. I am Meenakshi, an standard student of this school. First of all, let us have a gander at the international news. US government reaches 1.74 billion deal with Moderna for 66 million doses of Omicron COVID-19 vaccine. The Biden administration said Friday it has reached an agreement with Moderna to buy 66 million doses of the company's next generation of COVID-19 vaccine that targets the highly transmissible Omicron variant. Enough supply this winter for all who want the upgraded booster. A key US inflation gauge reaches 6.8% as prices keep surging. An inflation gauge that is closely tracked by the Federal Reserve jumped 6.8% in June from a year ago, the biggest increase in 4 decades, and leaving Americans with no relief from surging costs. Now let us move on to the national news. IAF to phase out remaining 4 MiG-27 squadrons by 2025. The Indian Air Force has drawn up a 3-year timeline to phase out the remaining 4 MiG-21 fighter squadrons, with one of them set to retire from service in September. People familiar with the development said on Friday. Rains continue to impact live crops in Telangana. Widespread rain continues to impact normal life and crop across Telangana, although heavy rainfall from 64.5 mm to 150.5 mm was recorded only at 7 places. Moderate rain in the range of 50.6 mm to 64.4 mm occurred at another 150 places. Now let us switch on to the state news. 2.42 lakh applicants received plus 1 trial allotment. As many as 2.42 lakh applicants have received trial allotment for admission to plus 1 higher secondary courses. Project for safe, green, inclusive neighborhoods for children, their families. Kochi Municipal Corporation and Cochin Smart Mission Limited signed a Memorandum of Understanding on Friday with the World Resources Institute India to scale up efforts to ready safe, accessible, green and inclusive neighborhoods for young children and families across the city. Now it's time for the sports buzz. Smooth sailing for the Indian teams in the opening round of any Swiss league event where the top half of the seeds play, the lower half mismatches are a norm. Sree Nataraj books final berth in men's 100-meter backstroke. Indian swimmer Sree Nataraj has qualified for the finals of men's 100-meter backstroke after clocking 54:55 seconds in the semi-final event at the ongoing Commonwealth Games here. Now order to the school news.
Namaste. Yesterday, our Shishuvadiga children celebrated Suvarna Prashanam at a ritual that we conduct all academic year with frequent intervals. Through this, we try to provide honey and sweet flag to children. On this, they directly applied on tongues of the children, and it is said that it will stimulate the brain and thinking process also it helps, and quite scientific too. So, yesterday also we conducted this function. Let's watch the snaps.
Now watch the mind-blowing performance of our child prodigies.
My name is Ritika. I am a first standard student of this school. English alphabet: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Thank you.
Nalanda. It was a renowned Buddhist monastic university in ancient Magadha, India. Considered by historians to be the world's very first residential university and among the greatest centers of learning in the ancient world, it was located near the city of Rajagriha and about 90 kilometers southeast of Pataliputra, operating from 427 to 1119 CE. Nalanda was established during the Gupta Empire era and was supported by numerous Indian and Japanese patrons, both Buddhist and non-Buddhist. Over some 750 years, its faculty included some of the most revered scholars of Mahayana Buddhism. Nalanda Mahavihara taught 6 major Buddhist schools and philosophies such as Yogacara and Sarvastivada, as well as subjects such as grammar, medicine, logic, and mathematics. The university was also a major source of the 657 Sanskrit texts carried by the pilgrim Xuanzang and 400 Sanskrit texts carried by Yi Jing to China in the 7th century, which influenced East Asian Buddhism. Many of the texts composed at Nalanda played an important role in the development of Mahayana and Vajrayana Buddhism, including the Mahavairokana Tantra and the Bodhisattva Karya Avatara or Shantideva. Today it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In 2010, the Government of India passed a resolution to revive the famous university and a contemporary institute. Nalanda University was established at Rajgir. It has been listed as an institute of national importance by the Government of India. Namaste.
That's all for today. See you tomorrow. Namaste.